What time it is? It's your boy Easy Work Boxing, aka the Chef. We keep everything a buck over here. We don't lie, we don't tell stories. We not racist, we not biased, and we love comments and we love everybody's opinion over here. Now I got something to talk about because I see don't nobody else want to talk about it, and I don't understand how you got a boxing channel and you don't want to talk about this. This is something very important. This is something that hurt me years ago. You know, when I came into the truth of this world, boxing has been my favorite sport since I was 8 years old, y'all. Since I was 8. I have loved it because it's two men going to war. Even though I stopped watching basketball and football because I found out that basketball and football was rigged. And also to mention basketball and football, speaking of football, football players have officially come out now and said that they have scripts. They have scripts for their careers. They know when they're going to get injured. They know if they're going to win a championship. They know everything that's going to happen to them. The league gives them scripts. Now recently, I was watching Fight Hype with Coach Ellis on there talking. And they was talking about Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury. People have said that it was scripted, that there was an actual piece of paper, script. This is going to happen in the first round. He going to get hit with a jab. This is going to happen in the second round. He going to take a right hook. Third round, 2 uppercuts. Body shot. How is nobody in boxing, anybody with a boxing channel, I'm sorry if the shirt ring, I've been sick, y'all. I just had to make this video. How is it that nobody in boxing with a boxing channel is talking about this? You know, I know people don't like my channel, you know, because I tell the truth, and people most definitely ain't gonna like it when we go and talk about this. Now, another situation of a script that was in boxing recently, this ain't years ago. All this has happened within months, a month or 2 months, right? David Benavidez versus Caleb Plant. It was a script on the desk that David Benavidez was reading off of. A script. Now, of course, some people who gonna get on here, they gonna say, hey, man, he probably just wanted to make sure the press conference was exciting. He wanted to make sure he expressed what he had to say. You've been a grown man you've been a man, a person who can talk all your life, and you gotta write down what you gonna say to an opponent that you don't like. Have you ever had to write down anything to somebody and say it to them that you didn't like? Yeah. So what's going on in the sport of boxing? Nobody want to talk about it, but Easy gonna talk about it. Easy gonna talk about it. Wouldn't it be real sad if we found out that boxers actually, while we waiting on the fight, the fans, when we sit up there paying for pay-per-views, you know what I'm saying? When we trying to get people to come over to the party to get your money back, and you spending this bill money and that money to everybody have a good time watching boxing, and you mean to tell me 2 boxers are in a ring acting out a fight? Not only that, now let's forget the scripts. We're going to take the scripts out of it. What about these punches that ain't been landed in title fights? Caleb Plant versus Canelo Alvarez. Clear footage, I'm not making this up, of a punch going past Caleb Plant's face. Doesn't hit him. Caleb Plant goes down. What's going on in the sport of boxing? This is, no, y'all, I'm not trying to expose boxing. I'm not trying to make boxing look bad. I watch it all day, y'all. I watch it all the time. And for me to find out and to hear this and keep hearing about scripts and boxing, and of course, see, this is what people don't understand about this world. Me making this video, it might be talked about a little bit more now. And the first thing that people who are in boxing is going to say, that's not happening. If that's not happening, what was that script doing up there with David Benavidez and Caleb Plant? If that's not happening, why are people talking about that it was a script with Jake Paul and Tommy Fury about who's gonna land what punches? Throughout history in the sport of boxing, we done seen people punch people, don't hit. Mike Tyson. Oh Lord, I got to tell y'all this. And y'all gonna be mad as hell with me telling y'all this. Y'all gonna be mad as hell with me telling y'all this. If you don't believe anything that I'm finna tell you, you can go and watch it yourself. It's a channel on YouTube called Industry Hoax, HOAX, Revealed. Type in Industry Hoax Revealed Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson is a character. The reason Mike Tyson lost all his biggest fights is because Mike Tyson ain't who y'all think he was. Have y'all ever noticed that every time somebody congratulates Mike Tyson on his career or uplift him or put him on a pedestal, the first thing that Mike Tyson says out his mouth, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm a piece of this. I'm a piece of that. I'm nobody special. People done seen videos of Mike Tyson when he being interviewed and he got his belts on the table at his house. And it's a guy talking to him. And he said, this is nothing but trash. This is nothing but trash. How can a man who really went and trained, ran, and I'm not saying he didn't train and run, put his life on the line in the ring to get these belts, set them on his own table and say, these are nothing but trash, when you could have died in the ring getting these belts? If you go to that channel, you will see that Mike Tyson was throwing punches, didn't even hit dudes, and they was falling to the ground. You will see Mike Tyson acting. Mike Tyson been acting. It wasn't the Hangover movies. It was not the Hangover movies. He been acting. He's a character. Just think about it if you think I'm lying. Every time somebody puts Mike Tyson up on a pedestal, he downgrades himself. Because Mike Tyson knows the truth. It was fake. All those Seldon fights and knocking people out one punch, it was fake, y'all. They took a fall. Please watch that video. Industry Host Reveal. Got me worried about the fight that's coming up. Tank and Ryan Garcia. Lord have mercy. Please tell us that boxing ain't got scripts in it. Please tell us that while we sitting up here waiting on Gervonta Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia, please tell us that they ain't somewhere in a boxing ring acting out the fight. Please tell me that. Somebody tell me that they are not somewhere in a closed place staging the fight, y'all. Now I know you're like, why are you thinking that? No, you have to think that now because we keep hearing about scripts. Scripts. What does a script? Why is a script involved in a physical sport? A manly deathmatch gladiator sport. Who needs to write down what I'm going to say to beat you up? Nobody talking about it. The sport that we love is going down. Nobody talking about the script. And like I told y'all about the NBA, the NFL, look on the internet. It's dudes telling you, when I got my script, they said I was going to be injured my first year or my third year. I made it one dude said I won Super Bowl 3 times in my script, so I was good with it. So what make people think that this could not be going on in boxing? And boxing is entertainment. Boxing is a sport. We done seen people get punched. Come on, y'all, don't do me like that. Don't come say this dude is crazy. Come on now. Y'all have seen people literally get punched. Or we thought they got punched. Come back, thank God for the internet. Thank God for phone cameras. You know what I'm saying? Thank God for, see, the internet has its good and its bad. See, Satan made the internet, but God always gonna win off his creations, off the devil's creation. So somebody be sitting there with them phones, videoing and catching glimpses that the cameras ain't showing. Which is how we seen Caleb Plant get hit with, hold on, let me go. Matter of fact, let me go on my computer. And let me go on while I'm on here. And actually look for missing punches. Missing punches. Let me set my camera off my phone over here. Yeah. I'm surprised at this. But you know, a lot of people, they ain't gonna get on there. They don't want nobody to unsubscribe for their channel. You know, I'm not worried about that. I really love this sport, and it's something that I gotta talk about. Rigged fights. Hello, not rigged fights. Rigged boxing. Let's put in rigged boxing. Y'all, we talking about these scripts that keep coming up in boxing. Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury. People are saying that there was a script going around that people were this punch gonna land in this round. That punch gonna land in this round. You gonna get hit with a body shot in the third round. They said it's a script going around in boxing. Don't forget about David Benavidez versus Caleb Plant. What's up with these pieces of paper in boxing? Please tell me Gervonta Davis. Please tell me David Benavidez and Caleb Plant ain't somewhere acting out a fight. Do y'all understand what that? I don't think y'all understand. Bro, y'all spend y'all hard-earned money. Y'all spend y'all hard-earned money buying $100 pay-per-views. And what if y'all, whether you believe it or not, what if boxers were really out there in a closed gym acting out a scripted fight for us on fight night? Lord, if there's anybody out there who knows anything about this, if you have been in a boxing gym or you've been around boxing in your life, please come in on my channel and talk to me as soon as possible so I can go live with you so we can talk verbatim about this, because this is something that really got to be talked about. This something got to be talked about. Oh, we already know what Jake Paul, what y'all consider it boxing. People pay for it. The casuals do. You got to think about Jake Paul versus what's this guy name? I'm unfamiliar with MMA. But it was this, what's his name? Black guy, Tyron Woodley. Rigged. I'm looking right now. I see Showbiz, Gervonta Davis versus Hector Luis Garcia, rigged. Allegedly. How boxing fights are fit. People need to check out these videos before you come in and you try to come at me and, you know, disrespectfully and, you know, oh man, this and that or other. I hate this. I hate this. I only continued to watch boxing because I was like, there's no way boxing could be rigged. There's no way. Two men hitting each other in the face can't be fake. That's the only sport out. Boxing is the only sport that I watch, y'all. And I continue to watch it because I pray that they're not doing this to this sport. Now, I'm not overthinking this. We all need to think about this. We all need to think about this. I mean, you'll see it throughout when boxers take the bad for Farmer. I mean, once you watch Industry Hosts Revealed, it's gonna blow y'all mind about Mike Tyson. Go to Industry Hosts Revealed on YouTube. What's up with you, Mad Chat? What's up with you, Chad? Me smoking cigarettes ain't got nothing to do with what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the fact of why these scripts keep being talked about in boxing. This is a problem. And like I'm telling y'all, of course, all these people in boxing behind the scenes, when this start getting talked about, they're gonna say, hell no. I seen Coach Ellis say it. Coach Ellis said, no, hell no. If that was in boxing, I wouldn't be in it. Okay, then who wouldn't be in there for the money? Y'all there for the money. So you mean to tell me if you was to find out, and it's to Coach Ellis, if you was to find out tomorrow that, oh, they actually do scripts in boxing, you gonna stop? You gonna start working with Tank? You gonna stop getting that check? No, they not. They not gonna stop. That's why whatever they tell you, don't believe it, y'all. Yeah, they'll sit there and tell you, yeah, so you can keep buying fights. So you can keep buying pay-per-views. So you can keep coming to arenas. I don't like this. Now, I don't care if I got to be the first person to get on here and talk about it. I don't see nobody made a video yet. And I know everybody watch videos who got boxing channels just as much as I do. And I just sat back. I said, I'm going to see if somebody else going to bring it. If you're going to have this is what you call journalism. If you got a boxing channel, this is journalism. This is something you're supposed to be talking about this sport. Some people gonna get on and say, you're trying to discredit the sport. You're trying to make it look bad. You're trying to make people not view it. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and all. There's nothing like that. I just want people to be aware. I love the truth. I love the truth. I have no problem with the truth or telling it. Even though I know people hate it. The truth like medicine. The truth like medicine. People hate it. But the truth is somebody need to explain this. If there's any boxer out there who been in there, somebody need to expose it. Somebody needs to expose it. I'm sorry, Roger. I got to tell you the truth, man. That's twice I done heard it within some months. Jake Paul, Tommy Fury script. David Benavidez, Caleb Plant, they got a script at the press conference. You gotta, like I said earlier in the video, you gotta write down what you gonna say to somebody you dislike. You gotta write it down. Point shaving out. That's this is why I don't understand how people act like boxing is any different. The average person who loves the sport, and I don't blame you for being in denial, because I want to be in denial about it. But you're gonna get on here and you're gonna say, no, it's not happening. Bro, it's happening. It's happening. We done seen it let me tell you something. I was thinking about something today that made me think about how soon we forget. To this day, we done forgot about the whole terrorist attack, so-called, of 9/11. People don't even talk about it no more. And that's just how, like, boxing fans is. We see a fight. We see this dude not get punched. And then we say something about it. Most people say something about it. But other people just look at it and say, when's the next fight coming? When the next fight coming? Then you just see this dude throw a punch and it went past his face like this and he fell out. And you ask him when the next fight coming? You need to be asking what the hell is going on. But see, something people need to understand. I ain't never bought a boxing ticket. I have never bought a boxing ticket, and it's gonna let you know right here if boxing is rigged or not, if it's scripted, all that. If you ever bought a boxing ticket, and on the back of it, it had, for entertainment purposes only, boxing is rigged and it's scripted. Because the NBA, the NFL, all on their tickets have, for entertainment purposes only, which means you cannot sue the NFL or the NBA for nothing because it's entertainment. And entertainment, you can do anything in it to entertain the people. So if you ever bought it, anybody who watched this channel or who watched this video, if you have ever bought a boxing ticket and you have looked on it and you have seen for entertainment purposes only, please comment and let me know. Please comment and let me know. Now, unfortunately, y'all, I got to go to work today. I'm tired. Well, I'm sick, really. I'm sick. I got to go to work. And you know what? You were right, Frankie. I shouldn't really be smoking them cigarettes. I'm finna try to stop, man. But, yeah, man, these scripts. I hope the other channels out there see this video. I hope y'all talk about it. Bring more awareness to it. If we bring awareness to it, we won't see it again. But that don't mean if it's happening that they're going to stop doing it. But like I said, it go on in the NBA, NFL, every other sport. Why do people think it's not going to happen here? That's all I got to say. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this video. The comment section is open. Just thank y'all for tuning in. Please subscribe. If you like the content, I just keep it truthful, factual. In my opinion, that's the best I can do. Hit the like button before you go, and I thank y'all for y'all time. This your boy Easy Work Boxing. I'm out.